In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use print title in Excel. If you've ever printed a long worksheet and lost track of which column is which on page 2 or 3, this feature will save you time. Print titles let you repeat your header rows or header columns on every printed page so your data stays readable from start to finish. First, with your worksheet open and your headers clearly labeled, go to the View tab. This makes sure you're looking at the sheet in a way that's easy to work with before setting up printing. Now, find and click Print Titles. This opens the Page Setup window, where Excel controls what repeats on each page. You'll see options for rows to repeat at top and columns to repeat at left. Next, click the small arrow button at the right side of the box you want to use. Most of the time, you'll choose rows to repeat at top because column headers usually live in the first row. That arrow temporarily collapses the window so you can select directly on the sheet, without the dialog covering your view. Now, highlight the titles you want repeated. Click the row number for your header row, or drag to include multiple header rows if your titles span more than one line. You'll see Excel enter something like $1 wire in the box, which tells it to repeat row 1 on every printed page. If your layout relies on labels down the left side instead, you can use the columns to repeat at left box the same way, selecting the column letters that contain your labels. Pick only what you truly need so your print area stays clean. When you've made your selection, click the arrow button again to expand the Page Setup window. This brings you back to the full dialog with your chosen rows or columns locked in. Double-check that the reference looks right, especially if you selected multiple rows or columns. Click OK to apply your print titles. This saves the setting with the worksheet, so it will continue to repeat those headers every time you print until you change it. Finally, press Ctrl+P to open Print Preview. Look at page 1 and then page 2 to confirm the same headers appear at the top or along the left on each page. If something doesn't look right, go back to Print Titles and adjust the selection. For best results, make sure your header row contains clear, concise labels and avoid merging header cells in ways that might shift during printing. With that, your multi-page printouts will be consistent, professional, and easy to read.